name is Jeremy Jacobs. When I was 27, I went to war with the Arkansas National Guard in Iraq. And when I returned home, I went to war again for about 4 years, but this time it was with addiction. That is my past. Some things about my past here. This means a lot to me. This is my uniform, one of my tops. Shows the unit I served with was the 875th out of Arkansas, and the unit that was over us, and then my last name, and then my combat badge for being blown up in Iraq. Our job was to look for IEDs, called route clearance. We went out every other day, and we would look for bombs, and we happened to find quite a few while we were there. I think it was about 1,000. While I was there, I was blew up 4 times. I come back and did like with PSTD and a few of the things that the VA has put me under. But when I got home, I was put on pain pills, and like a lot of people, I got to where I had to have them. And that represents this bottle, which is nothing really, but this was probably harder than that war. It lasted for 4 years, and it took everything from me. I mean, even my soul, to the point where I didn't want to get out of bed every morning if I didn't have a pain pill. It was sad, but I've been in recovery for over 4 years now, clean and sober, and it took a couple tries too, but I got a ride to the VA. I went up there 2 separate times and stayed for a month, and they got me fixed up, and once I got a good taste of sobriety, I actually liked it, and was able to start saving money and not pawning everything I owned, and living a normal life. And that brings me to my present, which is, this could have something to do with the adrenaline pumping from Iraq, but I love to chase storms, tornadoes. This is one of my cameras. This is a GoPro that I'll mount on my dash or my top of my truck. But I try to storm chase anytime I can. I have been actively since 2012. I went to a seminar down to Texas and did a few Skywarn meetings. Was part of the Greene County Skywarn. I've only gotten one tornado back in 2012, but I can still taste that tornado. I came close to a couple since then, but they just didn't form. Actually looks like we have a shot for severe weather this coming Tuesday, so I may have a chance to go out and see what I can do. Actually, it turned more than a hobby. I work for LSM, Life Source Media, is a company, and they broker any footage I get. And I've sold a video to Good Morning America and the Weather Channel of just storm damage, or whether it be snow plows plowing the snow going down the road, things like that. But it helps pay for gas and stuff like that with the cost of your expensive, because it does add up when chasing, especially if you're traveling to Oklahoma or Kansas or wherever the system is. But that is by far my main hobby. I love weather. I've loved it since I was old enough to watch the Weather Channel. That's it. And that brings me to my future. And I have an apple here. I'm wanting to be a middle school science teacher. I think teaching children of that age would be very rewarding. Teaching children at any age would be rewarding, but at that age they're so impressionable. I think that it would be fun to just teach science and let them know how the world works and how different things work. Have experiments in class. That's one thing I didn't think I'd be able to do a couple years ago. I didn't think I'd be able to do really anything. But all the things that played an important role in my life, whether positive or negative, have shaped me into who I am today. And I'm happy with who I am today. Me and my wife were actually able to buy our first house almost a year to the day. And it's good to see good things happen when you're doing the right thing. And I'm looking forward. I'll be graduating with my associates this semester and headed to ASU to get my bachelor's at ASU next semester. And then I'll be an old teacher when I start. I'll be probably 40. So hopefully that doesn't hinder me getting a job. If anything, maybe it'll show me that I have some experience, or have some stuff under my belt. Anyways, that's it. My name is Jeremy Jacobs, and thank you very much. And this is my wife, who watched as I did my speech. Thank you very much.